What does it mean to be a woman in today's India? Because it's a very contradictory time. At one level, you are actually seeing all these momentous things happening. You're seeing a Tanushri Datta come out and speak. You're seeing the Indian news media having to confront its own Me Too moment. You are seeing Bollywood being put on the mat, but all other professions as well. You're seeing gender finally being the center stage, and yet so much is wrong, but somehow something seems to be lifting, something seems to be changing.
I think it's a great thing. I think it's about time women had a voice. I think it's about time women were heard. And I think especially women who've had to go through traumatic situations, whether it's harassment or molestation, it's very, very difficult. The world doesn't make it comfortable for you to come out and speak about these things. They're not happy when you come and speak about these things. They're happy to celebrate women, as the mother or the daughter, but when you want to come out and say, listen, this is not okay with me, and this is what's happened, they don't make it easy. So when a woman does that, you have to know that it's her truth and she believes it, and you have to give her that. You have to give her that faith. You have to believe her, and you have to help her.
So when a Tanushri Datta comes out and speaks, what does it make you feel?
You have to believe someone, like who's coming out and talking about...
So believe survivors.
Yes. Just victims.
And victims.
Every woman who comes out and has the courage to talk about a story like that, it's not easy. It's not easy, first of all, it's not easy for women to talk about their bodies because they've been made to feel so much shame about it all the time.
Yeah.
And when someone does come out and talk about something that they're uncomfortable about, and especially in a space like this, you see, when you have something like, an unfortunate incident where there's a rape, there's evidence and proof, but how do you explain a wrong male gaze? You don't know how to explain it to somebody else. And this is where I feel more women should be kinder to other women. They're not.
Yeah.
And that's really sad.
Yeah.
You need to stand by your sisters. You need to be there for other women because you know what it feels like. You know when you're standing in line and someone pushes a little close to you, you know what that feels.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know when you're in a crowded place, immediately there are two stances a woman takes. She covers either her front or her back. I've seen this. I've been in crowds. You're rushing into a movie hall or you're here or there. And you know, there's just that fine line between being comfortable and being uneasy. So when someone has the courage to say, this is how I feel, you have to support her. No one is going to do this unless they believe it is truly happened. It's not
why would anyone come out and subject themselves to that if it were not true?
Especially women have to stand by other women.
Absolutely.
And not turn around and tell them, oh, you're doing this for attention. Any woman who comes out knows she's going to be taken to the cleaners, that her character is going to be slandered, people are going to talk about her. Everything about her is going to be believed but the truth she's saying. So you have to be, as a woman, you have to stand by.